It's Sierra Network Radio. There was a reason why we start the good old days na this radio. Wetin be the reason back then? Maybe now you first turn this for me top am. But the reason back then, now for say, not everything in Sierra Leone being just turn like it turn so. Era be dey na salon where things them being good day. We know say we don't get different people who can bring come na this platform. Make we talk about the good times of Sierra Leone. Well, people who born in the late 80s or 90s or even in the 2000s, then go tell you say, from where we born, we then say Salon Tiranga. Today, Salon Tiranga. So once in a while, we can bring people them on board for make them can tell we about their experience back then. Sometime in there we can what we even start out, we start from was it 60s, 70s, 80s. Every Friday we come with different year or a different century. We come, we talk, and we able for understand how salon be there back then. So today, we come with Jonathan Williams. We go can tell we small about your experience back then na salon. Next week, salon go 61 year. Now we left that one day first. Welcome on board, Mr. Jonathan Williams.
Yes, Mr. Two-Player. I tell you, thank you. I tell family all. I do also others stay at different places. When even other than a salon, we were in America. Yeah, I tell everybody I do and could share.
All right. I want make we begin from your younger age na Sierra Leone. What significant you want for share with we now that your young age where you remember back then? And if you able to share with we the year self, we not mind. But tell we what is significant be happen back then at salon where you remember.
Well, na salon, they are born, they are men. Like I say, most of my time, na salon I spend on. I just come America because now recently I just come America. Yeah. But most of the time, me young boy, na salon na they I spend on. I born January 6, 1948. Now born.
Okay. 1948. Tell we small if you able remember anything. How this independence, who they can't say 61 year, how it take place. If you remember anything, tell we small ba.
Well, I tell me they were born 1948. Then they now which man tell me the rule way? Because me born at the day where I meet up which man tell me the rule way. And rule way up to the tell we get independent. Are they all get independent? This is free to not go nowhere. That is a very, very important day, very memories day. Where we see the Union Jack, that are the British flag, where they go down, where they put on down. Then see we young flag, green and white and blue. Then they raise the up. It was a joyful day. We will go glad to say, we don't reach time now, we will be safe.
So, would I be choose the flag in color?
Excuse me?
Would I choose with flag in color?
Well, I don't remember the man in name.
Okay.
For the man, a prominent man. In fact, I think I write the national anthem. I don't know if Nahim or say maybe I might be correct, or I stand for correct.
Okay.
I don't know if Nahim write the national anthem. But now the prominent man will choose the color.
Okay. So that day, na morning, afternoon, evening time, what you can remember that particular day?
Well, they put the flag down, the British flag down. Now, Now monitor. Now monitor and put the flag down. We will go na recre. Now they them the flag candle. And then raise we own flag up.
Okay. Then be share anything we wanna be get like souvenir.
Oh yes. We get a lot of souvenir, yes. We get them. Then share so we to people them. We get the flag, the green, white, and flag. They lead the flag them. We get them. Yes, so we get a lot of souvenir. Yes.
What thing you remember about the protectorate and the colony?
Well, that time we turn na place where like you say na they the Creole settle.
Okay.
Flying na they the people there way well no one begin go to an extent because they go fit to say na tribalism na the tribe for pain.
Okay.
But the people there when me tap for plan like many people there, they get their own side when they tap, the team get their own side, the local get their own side. So they na different provinces there when they tap. So na they all me there. So the Creole basically the Creole is settled at home and then every day.
So that na the colony.
The colony, yes.
Yes. Then the protectorate na the provinces we will go say now.
Yeah, because the colony, the colony, well, if you look, the colony divided from Songo.
Okay.
Now they divide the colony and the protected divide na Songo.
Okay.
Afterward, now they the colony divide. Now they the boundary there between the colony.
Now Songo, now they the boundary there between the colony and the protectorate.
Yes.
Okay. So the train, what do you remember about the train na Salone back then?
Well, then tell them they were with mommy the whole way. When we get that train then they, when we get train when we they go all over the place. Now the provinces there. Then train then they go and then that train and them is very useful to me. Very, very useful. And in a way that now they go, you want to go McKinney, you want to go Kenema, you want to go Boo. That train they able for carry go. And they carry go in a reasonable price. And more by the less, that train then they where they carry go, where they market two man them. Nine train and they use for bring the market condom so that you will able to get in the western area, now the colony there. It be very, very useful to me. Very, very useful transportation.
So as a child, una be they take the train or na mostly na the market
yeah, we take the train go up and we get a relative we be in McKinney.
Okay.
And you take and go up there. And yes, that I can take and go there. So I take and go there weekend and tell by then Sunday time I don't take and come back. That train it's so useful in the way that it care all kind of things and go offline. It care in fact we post office them.
Mm-hmm.
Now train and they use put the letter there at the train. Where and the transport and go McKinney, go all the provinces. Now they we letter there with post office. Yes, and we get postmaster na McKinney, postmaster na Bo, postmaster na all the provinces there. We get postmaster in there. Now this train 90 transfer all we let and go there.
Okay. So we left the train, I want to look into transportation, the buses, the taxi, how we been turn like?
Oh yes. Then days and days. We taxi, I can try to remember. When my mother or papa there, when they want taxi, they can go. They not go wash themselves. They can say, Bobo, go call taxi for me. We go call the taxi. Other than the mama or papa there are ready for go wash. When they go call the taxi they can't wait. Tell mama dress or papa dress. Then the taxi, the price was so reasonable. And when the taxi they go safe. If you see or any UA body taxi, you see anybody that road, you go tell the driver there, wait, keep this person for me. And with the same price, not to say any different price. Now the same price. Now the taxi they carry go side they go. They go drop the portion where you ask to make the driver pick them up. And they go to up and say the same price. Same price. That taxi they is very useful to me. Now taxi will me get. Who don't make them put them? Now taxi will me get. Then after that, we're gonna them boss them. Them big boss. If you see them boss them there, they're German boss. Mighty boy, you just sound like that Graham boss in America, yeah. Them boss and they when we get them in a series. Then they go up the provinces, McKinney, Bo, any side. Them boss and then they go. Mercedes boss. They'll get the boss away. They go na the western area where they go Moriton, Aberdeen, Godrich, Lombly. We go them boss and they where they go. And them boss and they, if you want to get them boss and they go there now Water Street, where they near to Slate. Now they the station me there.
A bus station.
Now the bus station that.
Okay.
They go wait for the bus. Then when they go promises now twice they go. If they go McKinney, I think the bus they left around about I think 12 or around about 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. If you miss them bus and they, you get the same bus back by then 12 or 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. You get the same bus to go carry go McKinney. So we get two buses there where they go to each provinces there. Every day you go to that Water Street and you go see the bus they all pack there. They all get their own destination and they go. You don't get one street. I know they overload, the bus not they overload. When you go inside there, the bus don't pull up, then the bus go left. They get time where they left. Then you go see the ticket examiner, they can examine for everybody get his ticket. And that ticket examiner man, they now one day the controller bus though. You don't get no ticket examiner man with the controller bus. Now man now one day the controller. If you see, you go see him, it's here with his short trousers, with your long hose, and a smoking pep. Believe me, that boss, he show accountability there at the boss. When your man want catch them boss, catch them driver, and they, if you catch one boss, they go ahead, they go where that boss did. In way you don't do all the ticket exam, you don't examine all the ticket there. They go wait for the boss. We go wait for if the driver want to play any underhand game. As he goes home, they go examine. Everybody forget ticket. If nobody not get ticket, they instruct the driver for cut the ticket, give the person.
Because now that one ask, what if you meet person will not get ticket?
They instruct the driver. The driver cut the ticket because you know say that driver they cut the ticket from the book. They give the person. They must give accountability. Where he is na the station. So na the way that he do it.
Okay.
He made the driver cut the ticket na the ticket book. He give the person.
So if the person not get money?
Well, if you not get money, how do I put the person down?
Okay.
If they put the person down at the boss. You know they made the person go with the boss. Now man we're very strict. Very strict, and he so devote himself for a job. I'm not going to say we'll get any people and they again as alone. No way.
Okay, let me come to
people and they will devote himself, and he's so strict for a job where they do.
Let me come to this.
Okay.
Let me come to the school days. Primary school. How we been Tanlek back then?
Oh my God. Well, you know. As I say, I don't say the try to exaggerate things there. But during the days, then days and day where school midday, you go all the primary school there, secondary school there. You see they all get desk and chair. No picking no they will run a ground. None. Wait man, no picking no run a ground. And then desk and chair and they not two they should not the desk and chair. No. And they wait man supply textbooks. If I tell books na na school the day. When I go school, when I get a copy book, when I go school, when I take all the notes there. The textbooks, all the left at school. All the subjects, they all get textbooks. Oh, yes. Oh, it is so much in a good standard. From primary school to secondary school to college level. And a very good standard. We don't get no problem. And the parents will not get no problem. And let me tell you, during days and days, you go school, you pikin go school. You know, you misbehave in school. The teacher can call parents and for late complain. Believe me, if the parents they make the teacher beat you before, they make somebody, yes. Let me take for example of me, sir. One day I go school, the teacher, I misbehave.
Primary or secondary?
Well, it is so peaceful, yes.
No, the term you say misbehave, na be primary school or na be secondary school?
The primary school.
Okay, carry on, sir.
I go there, when I go, I'm a misbehaving the teacher. The teacher beat me. Then I go late complain. Then Papa say, okay, old boy, morning tell we'll go to the teacher. Then I go ask the teacher why he beat you. I mean, me no say Papa go there on behalf of me. They'll go talk for me. No. When you go, now the school, I tell her the teacher this, now he beat me. What did Papa do? He had the teacher say they're getting a strong boy in the class. I didn't even, he said the beginning of surprise. Why is Papa they go ask the teacher they're getting a strong boy in the class? Now the teacher say, yes, we'll get strong boy. We'll get one galoot boy, so. Now he said, bring the boy come forward. Who was in the class, so? He made the boy come. He said, boy, throw this picking in the back. Then I knew. They taught me in the back. Papa, he saw the teacher and said, I'm going to tell you now. Give this picking 12 coats. 12 coats in the waist. The guy give me 12 coats. Remember that last 12 and 10 and day, and so close last 12 and day. That last 12 and day is so sad. He said, beat him. Now me done now. He give me 12 coats in my waist. Then he said, put her down. It will put me down. Papa walk away.
Just like that.
Yes, he walk away. He go. Then after when I come go school, when I go home, I know I so vexed. The Papa not even go talk for me. Now he will come in and go beat me before me party them. You make a shame. Now my Papa tell me, say, old boy, he said, most of the time in school you day. If you not get discipline in school, who says you go get discipline? He said, I make sure, I don't see you trouble, may that teacher beat you. You know, teacher know that guy so he beat you so. I said, you know, say, now trouble you don't make me for teacher beat you. He said, what I do so? Now next time you for behave yourself. You for behave yourself. You spend most of your time in school. So if you not get discipline in school, who says you will get discipline? You didn't days and they all not done now. 10 years ago first for picking now. The kid teacher mistake church or so, he never fed for him. Cost the picking. Well, how then discipline you go still maintain? He never maintain. Now the problem that now the school system now. Now we problem that. In the days and days, we parents them they left give the school system, they give free hand to them. Now they need the discipline we. They will learn more. They will pay more attention. You see? So this is the problem where they're gonna solve now.
Okay, since we depend on this school system, you don't explain how it be happen, say discipline be there and all this stuff. But now, if we talk, we say, oh, we get too many illiterate people. So what thing be happen back then? Not to all man be get the opportunity for go school, or what thing happen? We make, if una they say back then the education standard be so high, then we then now they say the illiteracy rate is very high. So what happened?
Well, I mean two different things they go on at the salon.
Okay.
Whether in the western area, we in a day we settle with the Creole, we so much establish the school education so well. But we try for extend and up the provinces. But they not say education, I think we better pass silver and gold.
Okay.
Yes, we extend and day. And some of the people, when we extend and day, some of the people they do well. They come out good. And some of them, they on this farming business. So they concentrate on their farming. But there's some then one day, when they concentrate on farming, they work. Now then they work hard for paying a beginner school fee. Now that makes you find out some of the upright school and then they them body home them. When they send them picking them. Because the farmer, the people, the parents, and the family work them they do. So now through that family work them and then they try for educate them. And some of them make good majority of them. They be serious and they pay more attention and then majority of them come out good. So now we will be in the western area. Now we will establish. Now we will extend the education facility of the provinces. So you find out say, I don't want to tribalism in business come. I want because tribalism not help the country. Because alone now all get up. Now they were all born. So I don't see the reason why we can't choose now. Say we don't need anything in during the time. No. No, in the moment they say why don't we go in country? We're gonna say yes. But when you go there, they go welcome you. They go treat you fine. You see? So we find it look for example, when the Creole man go walk upline, believe me, the Menema or the Timini man, then they can't take the picking, give the Creole man. They take the picking, now you get them. I don't give you. And the Creole man can bring the can dog, can be their wife, say, hey, I don't bring one Fambo Cambo, this night I'll try John with Fambo. Look at the picking where they bring, give me where I go walk upline. Then they come, they make their picking in there, put their school, all things. Yes. I see it with my eye. And it be. When they go walk up line, they bring the people, they come. They mend them. They put their school. And good many of them, they come out good. To account of that facility they wouldn't get. You see?
You talk something just now. Where you say education better pass silver and gold. You don't think say that particular statement day because we be here say some areas then they refuse to accept that say education better pass silver and gold. Now be a way for help for deter some people them not for go school.
Well, as I say, due up the provinces there, then they concentrate on farming. They be much concentrate on farming. And most of them, when we did it, they now farming work than they do. Because you know, say, two other farming work than they, now then they get them bread and butter. So, you see, not that say they're illiterate. They're not illiterate. They wisely, they get common sense. They use their sense so wisely. They're not literate at all. So now when no more them is so much concentrate on the farming so well, you go up right there, you go see the plant cocoa, cassava. When you go up the Meneman country, the cassava, if you see them, when they plant the cassava, they so, believe me, when they boil them, so you go enjoy them. That's a Meneman expert on that side and day. So them is coffee, cacao. I mean, they plant all the one and they all upline. Upline the produce all they come out. Oh yes, with money, it is so strong during West Mountain. It is very, very strong. Because they do the export, we export coffee. You go see the ship worker na depot akiri. Now they can't take all we produce there go. I see with me eye. You mean export? We money is so strong. The thing will get independent. We money is so strong. We money will be 1 to 1, £1 to $1. Very strong money. Because we the export. We the plan less. So the people and the enemy so concentrate on that. Not that say they're fool. They're not fool. They so pay more attention on the farming. Now, when we try to establish education of the provinces, how they see how we they perform. Now they try to put their picking at school, and the picking say when they go to school, they see how the picking they perform. The picking they perform so well, very well.
Which school them wanna be the prominent school them then attending the?
We get grammar school.
Okay.
We get Edwards. We get Albert Academy. We get Bow School. What school are they for long? We get CKC. All the school and the prominent school and there. Down there, they want to go sit exam. The next school and there.
What about the girls' school them?
The girls' school and the war school. FSLG. All the school and the girls' school and the prominent school and there. You see? Our education was so fantastic that time and day. Very fantastic.
So let's come to college days. How in Bintalek?
College is so good to standard. When you go to Fairway College, believe me, when you go to the compound, because we don't know overseas today. The compound was well kept to standard. You don't know Saloni that college today. You don't know overseas. When you go to the road, you go to the campus there. You go to the dormitory there. Where to standard? Yes, because the college and we did that we being twin sister to Durham University, na England. With more they can do. With more they can lecture in that college all. Now the college that is so famous that the West Africa. All people all they can do. Nigeria man not good for talk. Most of Nigeria man are the story. Then a man they all they can do. Yes. The college was well to standard. Education wise, upkeep of the college, you name it.
So which means say we not be able for keep them to the way we they now.
We not be able. Why we not able? Because this politics can inside. Politics now in the country. I can tell you the fact. When politics begin inside, let me give you the country. And you know, the time when politics inside, when we get incredible people the way we start the election. Oh yes. Incredible people they say, senior person they say, you say yourself, you know say yes, this man get na my way credible. I can give you an example. Prime Minister na rest dealer. When he come from politics, when he be minister, I think he be minister of some ministry there. I see that part of dress to a Muslim kaftan. Now say the dress up to date. Payom Kala himself. H.B. John. If you see them, they are well credible. They need to standard. You go to the law court, the judicial side. Oh yes, that is not good for talk. When we get justice, when you go to they judge and they, believe me, when you see how they judge they preside the case. He said, go say yes. I can look for police in case in a court.
You remember
I
any
can give you
case,
example.
any prominent, like an example where happen where we go able for look now and say, well, back then we get like people them way through to the law for make them get justice. You remember any case for we?
Well, I know about two members now. But I can tell you, say the judge said nothing and they really they give justice. They will go through the fact of the case. Let me give you one example recently, or whatever. Let the 80s or something of the sort. If you man like them, garbage on them.
Mm-hmm.
Man like Etihaway. Man like Spain. They man and they when they come out during the time of the day. When you get case, you go share the defend. You go gladly for let you keep being lawyer. But we getting quality people in there. You get Joko Smart. There's so many of them. Yes. Justice be there that time and day. Real justice be there. And justice be there based on fact. You see policeman there, he does the work small. Believe me, policeman is there respect. You see policeman at it, he's afraid.
Then they take more coffee.
No. No way. You see policeman not it, he's afraid you pick. He's afraid of. He deal with dignity and respect. The money is small. All the people in the world they work where they talk to them, the people in the world, let me small the civil service them. When we get discipline in our country. Great discipline. The civil service is not good for talk. Because you get to work according to your qualification.
Because now they are going to ask you now from college, then come now for can get to work. How the transition been done like back then?
Look, that in the day, when you get college, you don't college, God make you get opportunity for go abroad, for go study. Believe me, they won't for come. You don't want for come back in a salon for come practice. Majority of the doctor them. When we go study abroad, majority may come back for come practice. Lawyer themselves.
What may happen, now will you do quick, what may happen when make like the tell self born who meet like who parents them, all my want to picking them for be lawyer, doctors and this sort. Why?
Well, because of the credibility that they get. They be so credible. You see the credibility on them. They never do for UK at all. That is fact. No UK don't be there for the lawyer and the doctor there. None. You see the credibility of them. Let me give another example. You see them reverend them pastor them. They're reverend, what they call reverend now.
Mm-hmm.
In those days, they're reverend there, and the community there, community so, then are the people them when they go ask advice. Reverend, teacher. You don't have that community there. Believe me, you won't do anything, but you want to do anything. You the pikin. Your mama want for this, that, or you want married. Believe me, they go to that reverend. Hey, go to that reverend, go to that say you want for married. They give you counsel, they counsel you. Because they don't dignity. Because see, they get a code of conduct when they dress. You see they dress with their coat. They put their collar. Any side you see them with their coat and trousers there. With their collar. You only say when they pull that coat and trousers there when they're in the house. Conduct, they're not coat and trousers, so they're not too no more than good. But they dress to standard. I want to dress to standard, they're incredible. Let them know how we see them. I see all the things in it, Nasalo. Because with health side. Oh, yeah, now they're not good for talk. With health. That corrupt hospital and they show where people are afraid for go to now. Believe me, when you they won't for go there. You will get good service. Good service. You get good medicine. Wait, them. Good medicine. We're going to disperse them. If they're good, they're going to disperse it. Now they mix medicine. Good medicine. I mean, they're good people there. You could have come to the day, go admit it all. Believe me. But no more, now 6 no more go kill you though, but they'll get good service. Take care of. You go to the hospital, you see the hospital clean and nice. You see the bed there with the mattress, you change the bed and the mattress them every day. Also they say, I walk to the hospital. I see the standard of the hospital. So the American doctor and they when they go study abroad, then they won't forget practice. Because they get a clean environment. You see, they nurse them. Mother Mercy. You see, when they dress, Italy was in an overseas hospital. You see, their sister there, they deal with their fly cap. Oh, you go glad to foresee the health system. It was so sad now for see how the health system go down. That correct hospital then there. Wait for me, work upkeeper for we.
We began school clinic, right? The schools them forget clinic. School clinic.
Yeah, we get school clinic all. Immediately just by the correct hospital there.
Yeah.
Everything will function. Everything will work quite okay.
Again, if everything will work okay, what's happen now?
Because of the politician there. I never afraid for tell them.
Okay.
They are the people who misuse the country. Definitely. They are the people that will misuse the country. That they bring corruption to the country. I'm not afraid for tell them all. I don't get no politician party. Let me tell you the fact. Let me give you an example. This is not truth. This way I can't make her. This last car work I'm not going to get. I'm not going to get. This first car will become. I mean, in the 80s, I become. I'm not going to say the first that 3 years no more I spent. But with the way I left the country, and if I can't begin I am back, I said, no, I'm not going to the country back. I go. You say with the work. I so misbehaved to the supervisor now. I said I go back to the country. Now they are born. Because which I left there, I don't say they can see now. My grandfather, when I go back, for fitting my society again, it all wahala for me. The discipline not there. I'm the work at the Ministry of Works. In those days when the Ministry of Works be there, Waitman makes use of that ministry there. Because that ministry then be productive.
What soon be they do?
Oh, we do all kind of things in there. All kind of work. You get blacksmith, you get locksmith, you get carpenter, you get plumber, all on there. And they all take care of government, what I say? Ministry of Works, now build grammar school, now build collegiate, now build this hospital where they na Amoti, where they call them
Laka.
Laka Hospital.
Yeah, Laka Hospital.
They construct them. And now white man supervise. Now black man alone people them. To the engineer the woman when they can study overseas. When they go back. Connaught Hospital. And they do the extension there, that dummy. The Ministry of Works do them. And they do it to standard. I'm so surprised now with Ministry of Works, not productive at all. Now, one of the places that the government will want to make, they use man, they work, land work. Now, one of the places that we government for utilize, but make them use man, they go land work. And it will be more productive.
Tell
now,
me small about SLPMB.
Oh, yes. I think we go on anything in there. We get SLPMB when we plant the Bangladesh. The Bangladesh short show. Still not produce. They be all over the provinces. SLPMB be all over the provinces. You can forestry. We minister the army very effective. What in a Freetown? The ministry in a Freetown, they get branches all over the place of the provinces. What make they get branches all over the place? Then they transfer we from Freetown, go apply or go McKinney, Bo, all. I see all down and there. And then all work effectively. Well, when them politics come inside, then all that spoil. All spoil.
Okay.
This is the problem with the space we country
where
now.
Politics come inside, all well. This independent who they talk about. I know say you be small attendee. Then the changeover take place from the Magais put Shekina cell, did and all this thing. What you able to remember that particular attendee now?
Well, my dear brother, what do you remember that attendee
where the changeover don't take place? Where now we dey now for we safe?
Well, that attendee will dey for the past 2 or 3 years time. The system is still the same as our with Mamil and over Giwi. With 2 to 3 years time, immediate to that side of the day. When my guy die, when border can take place, can take over from him, now the place don't begin to deteriorate small. He come back again, and then I don't go into political business.
Not so political, but explain to we understand by your own understanding. So just make we understand. Some of you not be didn't intending.
Well, I think when my guy did a very good job in that country there. Very good job.
Who's one party my guy them?
The power make we get independent. We will be prime minister.
Okay.
Not all about my guy or meeting my guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he do a very good job in the country. Oh yes. People they go say me they one side. I know they one side at all.
No, you they explain to me. It's not about now you understanding. You be there that 10 day. You say Milton do very good.
If they control the country, if they rule the country, very good. If make education there is standard. If make cost of living there is standard. Health system is there okay. Oh yes.
So when Milton come out, now when brother come, then what's in
when brother come, I mean he still doing a little bit, but not do as much as how in big brother how in other brother me do in big body Milton my guy.
Okay.
Already the deteriorate begin now. Already deterioration begins to take place. Then Sheki come.
Yeah, how Bandele in Kansai?
Bandele way Kansai. Well, he can't say. Now when he can't say now, 19 begin go down. Me and you don't say lie. 19 they go down. 19 go down.
So, Uda era will change the money from the British pound to the West African pound to the Leones. Who that era?
Nigerian permitting Magain.
Okay.
Permitting Magain won't get independent. Now we money change.
Okay.
But the money is so strong because with the export.
Okay.
With the export, the money is strong. The British man not be just the link to money from them all. No. Because they see how they export. So money will keep up to the standard of them. £1 now £1 £1 equivalent to £1. When we get pound shilling, we'll get pound shilling. We get 50 cents. We get the currency. We current with the work. We current in the work very effectively. Yes. Now when pressure keep come, now country begin go down. It go down so bad, and they begin try to bring tribalism. Of course, yes. Now you mean tribalism come. Now you go to extend the car talk say, who's the entire cow are there for eat grass? Well, we talk now what the nine politicians are wild. They're wild for eat the grass now. Eat the grass all take the grass all done on the ground. Now so it be. Look up at reality. And the reality of the talk show. We come, Pashekika, nine will country go down. Completely. Not to SFP time. SFP, they may do their own, they may not begin go down, may not be go down as how Pashekimion, where Pashekika.
Okay.
Where Pashekika and the country go down.
So how the lights business been Talek?
Yes, that was not good for talk. And I make a tell you, say, wait man, you tell wait man with the Uri, even the Uri very, very, very good. Like she tell me they 24 hours. That Quito power station there would all like next to now we not put on one side. That Quito power station there, I mean they give it like all over the western area. Tell east to Waterloo and part of Songo, they will get light. 24 hours. We will get Falcon Bridge, we will get Quito. There are two power stations in there. And they give service. T-Tom, when you get a certain kilowatts, where they give Falcon Bridge, and Falcon Bridge, they light the area up to Songo. He told me the light around the western area. Go right up behind to, go right up to the peninsula area. 24 hours. I don't know what in the blackout. What are not good for talk. They okay. Other people they talk say now the war and this that. We don't put that war business behind. We move forward now. Again, and the politicians they will not move forward. They go out in a debate because they're so corrupt. Well corrupt. And they bring the country down so. Definitely.
Let we say
Because
back then, we be the grow up, eh? We be the grow back then.
The politician at the day. The politician will be getting at that time and they're incredible. They're well credible.
I say when you be the grow up, you know, when I didn't at this country way, when I tell you now like was perfect, light day, water day, and good road day, and all these things, taxi go can't wait. What soon I be they anticipate say get for be ahead. Now this way they happen now in a salon or paint the picture by way soon I be they feel say salon go turn like dong the road.
Well, because at the end of the day, the way we see how the politics when they go, When the first salon go, it go really all the thing they do with the enjoy go lost. We will not go enjoy again. The kitchen no culture will not go enjoy ourselves.
So what you na do?
Well, what do we do as a citizen?
Yeah, for salvage that, because this is the salon where una left for we. This is the salon where we get for battle with now. Una be meet fine salon before una see salon they go down. Waiting una do for le say una go left that kind salon where una be meet, una go make we meet them and enjoy am.
Well, they tell me when you talk to now, what do we do? Well, as I say, we would make another one go into tribalism business. Because I'm not saying we all are salon. Salon good, now for all tomorrow. If bad, now we go suffer. They tell the day, we were the minority. We will advise the other one to say, hey, una take them all, not listen to border, now try all work together. But when the tribalism don't come inside, maybe in the country can't do so. We don't be able to get with the minority, don't be able to get to overcome the majority. Because the politicians at the end of the day, they may not fit yet in tribalism business.
So what in the witman then do? They not be do nothing, they just look una normal.
Huh?
The witman they not play games, they just look una, Leona they do than they to una self.
Witman be not ready for go.
Yes, I know, but when they don't go, then be they still peep inside.
You know,
no?
Say we want to do ourselves now. What will we say?
Mm-hmm.
So they say we not ready for go. So they don't make anything much for play again. They left. What did they left to we? They left at we. They not care the train go. They not care the thing go. They left everything to we. They not care nothing go. They not do anything because we don't say we are independent. We are rule for we serve. So with man is all right. We they go. But what them we don't build for we can build up and advance on them. They left everything to we, and they will pull all. I will pull all. When man left a good civil service for we, he may left a good transportation for we. It will have a good education standard for we. Muna we say Pola. We still serve them Pola. So what is it with Mangabu? They don't do nothing. They don't do anything. They pack and go. It's shame. With man left a good institution for we. Well, at this time, we will not build up and advance on them.
So you feel say we're being ready to forget independent then day?
We'll not be go through. Not gonna tell nobody lie.
We're not being ready.
We'll not be ready. We'll not be ready at all. Well, let's look for example now. What is the apple? We will be ready for get independent. We will not advance more than this. Niger they cannot. April to December will make me 61 years. What do we achieve from that? What do you go boast? What do you go put to us say, where man go? We advance on this. What do we issue one up? It's a shame. It is shame for all Sierra Leoneans.
No, now una for shame pass will. Because now una be there then 10 and day. We now wait to we can meet up soon now we have the delay dollar with.
well, as I say, they tell them that the minority not be able for overcome the majority. This is the problem. When you're a minority, you don't overcome the majority. And that's the politicians they look. They infiltrate on that side. Then if you say they're good, then they can't help them. No. Not so good.
So what's in the way forward right now? Like you don't see though, you don't watch. What's in the way forward for Salon?
When the way forward for Salon now, where I talk to my brothers and sisters, na Salon. Because it's outrageous for let we should run here. What do say we say what's in America? Oh? I can tell you, I can bite you. I know what's in America for 1 second. But because of the situation over there, and I make I don't go able. And what I don't care for long, and what I don't see, and how I see how things they go on, I don't go able for go there again. I will go for go work no place like home. But the situation, no good there. And what do we advise them now? Anything not there we not go make. Simple say, it must make. And now we still there for maker the way we're going for maker for we yet unborn to keep. We will sit down and think. And we action for be wisely. We will sit down and think, say, hey, I better pass 2 years ago or 6 years ago or for where independent be up to the now. I don't better now. And I think they do for a think. We don't do now. Now small countries. Let's say, oh, 7.5, or let's say almost 8 million. Hey, boy, we know able for 30 days we struggle for water, we struggle for light, and we get so many rivers. So many rivers. At least we will make use of the river, therefore let us get clean water in our country. Hey, boy, 61 years now, the country, 61 years, April 27, to make me 61 years. What you go boss, where wait man go? What you go tell wait man say, go now, come on out, look what would advance. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. I can tell anybody, nothing. So the dynamic I tell them, say, it's night time for think, and let we act wisely. If we don't work, if we don't think and act wisely, and the same thing will happen. Now, so will happen. Here go, here come. Now, so will happen. So will they cry. Let remember, say first day when they grow rest, when we feed myself, when we go to extend, we export that yesterday. I hear somebody they talk say, can you imagine? I hear people they talk say, Solomon. They talk say, Solomon, elect for it oversee rest. And they talk say, we don't grow rest beaucoup na ya, but Solomon they can choose rest. Eh boy. Yes. We don't grow beaucoup rest. The rest we don't grow. It don't beaucoup. But yes, Solomon prefer to buy rest for make the sheep rest come for. And the rest will grow na ya. It here pass the one with the sheep. Weaker. But with your common sense, you will leave the one way cheap, I go buy the dear one, and they say the one way where they are now so in the planter. Can you imagine? I don't tell me how to think and let us act wisely. If we don't act wisely, believe me, I don't know go before. We're not going to advance for go forward. We're not going to move forward. If we don't think wisely, we're not going to move forward. Now that one make them forgive their food of thought. So they think and act wisely.
Thank you very much, Jonathan Williams.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We want to say thanks to our own daddy, Jonathan Williams. Endo explain to we your experience and waiting he think say happen that on him. Eh? Now waiting in think. Always he explain. Yeah? But if you pick something, it's I don't know if now the way how the politicians they don't try for play the tribal card that certain things and the way you want talk, you know one talker. Even that's how they say the minority and the majority and all that. Because that's how they try for press and small. But I can't make you feel uncomfortable because we just want for know what thing be happen back then. And we still, me, people are still the point out for these people. What did they do for make you not get this salon? I make me, they do it, they do so. So, tomorrow, where I don't old, whatever salon they anything in day, we person ask me, say, what thing you been do? I go direct into Sierra Network. I go direct into exploit AAA. Because they say information are the key. So if we all they do, we beat them. I believe say down the road, we will get the salon where we want. Because if then they paint this perfect picture for we, then what's happen? Say Frobe College been this in that. Look the road right now for going to Frobe College. You can imagine the road we did right now for we go that koto deep. God have mercy. I saw the other day a student lost in life just before in graduation. Just before. Now the road. Accident. Bikes them. Motuka they were not road worthy. Right there. But me na number one first one not like for pass that road today. From Albert Academy, Yanda, for go bus IMAT, I don't like that road today. I don't. Imagine the terrain not friendly, then the road bad. He bad the door, he bad back. From Big College Road. But they tell we now say, oh, then they did the road, the campus, the dome stem, everything like oversee. Then what's happening now? But I'll tell us, say, it's not just like what he be they talk. It's not just like waiting Ibn they talk. I don't know. Let me see quick because it's yes. The road not correct at all. The road not correct up FBC. But now the FBC will get now. It tell we about the Ministry of Works. What thing they do now? But like I tell us, you say, just like I be the talk, politics don't destroy the country. Tribal, regional, political leaders, and get responsible for what thing they go on today in our country. On Wednesday, we'll get a special broadcast. Yeah, we'll go celebrate. I don't care what you say. Person birthday, not over cry. We celebrate time, but we can't talk back. We really need for talk. We don't do the good old days way. We don't hear from different people. Israel Papa, George Boyd, just to name but few. And all the other people that will be don't come there. We tell you from their own perspective. And anyone will make out with you, they I still they blame them. What in they do? What in they do? Eric George asks, so what in we young generation go do for correct the mistake? What we daddy they don't do. Among the Minneapolis say AAA, we are very selfish. We not like others them for benefit from we own labors. We dey go as far as for discourage other for bring development na salon. How do we fix a mistake where we daddy them don't make? Because now they left give with this salon. I tell you, say on Wednesday, we can't talk on here. Because we own generation, I don't know if we are as confused as we daddy them tell them better they enjoy you. They enjoy. Who say they go call taxi right now na salon say like I'm pack wait for you? It's possible, but not to a normal trend. Like with the young team, na normal trend. Now, try it. As long as you get the money for pay. Because it's not cheap either. You see, they hire a taxi. They can park you, wait for you, go ask first. Ready for pay no more now. Forget the money. But then what did they tell we? They don't talk about money. They don't talk about money. Because it was the norm. But now? Okay. We get institutions that will not function at all. Mustafa call and say Uber taxi. Uber chef, call Uber. Let Uber can park there, say they go ask. Yeah? Like he begin charge you for sitting and waiting for almost minutes. Let the other and pay you bill. I say it was the norm. Now be the normal thing today. Now you forget money if you want to. Still they blame them. They say Saloma like blame game. But what you don't do? Because for the politicians, they don't enter the young one there. And they vuvuzela for them back. For this same salon who get elected today. Get two political parties. All they will say that one day better pass that one day. Then they the thief, but then they the thief pass. Then they corrupt, but then they corrupt pass. Can't wait for the time where we'll begin brag about integrity. About corrupt free practice. I'm going to try to do something. I go at the office. And it's longer line. I look at the line. And I say, I don't have time for that. I don't. Accommodate. Certain things they wouldn't for do online. No, they don't want. They want you for going to the office. So you go mokofe, you go give something, then go pass you can before. Who said the entire count at it? 30 days and they happen there. 30 days. Now we see the crusade for fake degrees. For fake degrees. Alright. Who they left here? I hope so we'll get a good time, eh? Not until when Facebook can misbehave, Barry. Hey, Facebook. I go see ya. But I believe so we'll get a good time, though. I don't believe that. Okay, they are back on Saturday, tomorrow. As I can say the young recruit politicians there. The more dangerous self pass the old politician there. Yeah. Okay. Let the government condemn Padova prison and turn into ministries of works. Eric George. Tomorrow. Yeah. You get it? If you don't get it, then wait for tomorrow. We get so bad to lie tomorrow, bro. I'll leave on show. We'll be back tomorrow. Till we meet again. Three policy. Ta-ta.